What's up? Thank you guys for joining me over here at Rails World. Let's go ahead and get into this video. See if my top flight mods are in the building. Rose Armstead, thanks for being here. I see Truth TV Podcast. My other top flight mod is here. Thanks for being here as well. I see Aretha Johnson. Thanks for being here, love, and everyone else joining this live. Let's go ahead and get into the video, okay? Because we do have some things to talk about. We only have a couple topics, all right? What, three? What is it? 4 topics. All right, so we're gonna breeze on through. So thank you guys for being here. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Let's get into this Carlos King topic. Hold on, yeah. Okay, let's get into Carlos King. He's also getting ready to interview someone, British Williams. We're gonna get into that here in a second, but let's get into this video here that I found, according to Kingdom Reigns Entertainment. Shout out to Carlos on this one. Let's get that up so I can show you guys. Hey y'all, thanks for joining. All right, so Angel, you guys, Angel from Married to Medicine, she's the newcomer. All right, I think she used to be on Basketball Wives or something. Says that Toya broke girl code and said that why she's faker than a mother effer. So it's given that Angel has an issue with Toya from Married to Medicine. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what Angel had to say, because child, she was going off. Okay,
you up with one of Dr. Eugene's best friends. She saw that you brought a gentleman to Heavenly's family reunion. Toya sat down and said to you, are you pretty much, I'm paraphrasing of course, but pretty much saying, are y'all dating? Because she thought you wanted her to hook you up with her husband's friend. You felt she broke girl code. How uncomfortable was that moment for you when she said that in front of your guy friend? And did you and your guy friend get into it after that moment happened?
So this is the thing, right? For Toya, what happened was, it was a situation where she went to trying to defend herself. Like the other ladies was on her about being a stay-at-home mom. All she do is talk shit to her husband, this and the other. So me, if you can notice throughout this season, in the beginning, I kind of had Toya back. When Heavenly and her got into it, I spoke up for her. When Mimi was saying something, I spoke up about, for Toya, really having her back. So in this moment, Toya was trying to defend herself that she was a stay-at-home mom. And that's not just what I do this, I do that. I'm saying, well, Toya, listen, it's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mom. You seem like you got a great household. You got a good husband. You got a nice-ass house. Girl, stay at home, take care of your children. Shit, you ain't got friends, girl, hook me up. I would love to stay at home with my children. I said this to have her back in this moment. That moment was for Toya. It wasn't for me. So when she came to the first party and she was like, girl, we're supposed to have a play date. And I'm like, yeah. She was like, I was going to hook you up. I was totally caught off guard because I didn't think that moment would go any further. I didn't really think that she'll take it to hook me up with somebody. So I'm like, well, who is the man? And I am a single woman. I'm single. I don't have a man. I'm doing my own thing. And I'm a date however many men I want to. I'm not out here just, having sex. No, I'm a date until I find the right person for me. I'm not settling. So she was like, yeah, well, I was going to hook you up. Well, okay, Toya. So I never seen a man. It's an invisible man. She never hooked me up with anybody, but that moment was for her. So for her to take that moment and me being a real person to her, to a fake motherfucker like that, and to take that moment and throw me under the bus, that was fucked up. That was, because you don't know what I got going on with this man. He is my friend. Shout out to Dr. B, amazing cardiologist. He is my friend. But I think if I was in a real moment and that was a real person that I was dealing with, that bitch probably would have got popped.
All right, Raindrops.
Not popped. We're not out here popping for, right? Dang, Angel. So Angel is upset because she thinks that Toya was being an FAB, which is a fake ass bitch child, by saying she was gonna hook her up with one of her doctor friends, but then she brought her own friend up in there. Angel brought her own friend to a party, and Toya blasted her by bringing up this other person that she was going to try to hook her up with in front of this person. That was messy. Now, Toya, I like you. You're my favorite this season, but that was not cool to do that. Because, of course, like Angel said, she is dating. So she can date as many people as she wants. She's single. She's not married to no one. So that is the whole idea of dating, correct? Is to date as many people as you want until you find that one. And how you going to find them? By dating, right? So Angel was, of course, feeling away and broken hearted, honey, like Wanye and Brandy about about Toya throwing her under the bus and trying to embarrass her and make her seem like she just being with all these men when she's a single girl. She can fully date like that. Okay. I didn't like that about Toya. Toya is notorious for Toya from Married to Medicine. That's who we're talking about. Toya is notorious for trying to embarrass the fuck out of people. She does it to Eugene as well. That part about her I don't like because that's your husband. We keep talking about it. It should be a united front, okay, in public. If you have a problem with your husband, y'all talk about that shit in the car or home. Don't get in front of your homegirls and his homeboys and try to blast him and make him look stupid in front of everybody and then act like you don't owe him an apology when y'all get home. Like that part, Toya, I don't like. And Toya, and Angel, maybe you should not ask Toya to be hooking you up with nobody because Toya got a lot of issues. All right. Toya is one of those. Toya is not a girl's girl. I don't know if you guys haven't noticed that. Toya is not a girl's girl. All right. If Toya get along with you, you got to be a special person. All right. Toya tolerates the girls. Toya is no one's friend, I promise you. Because Toya is she's a very anal type of bitch. But what do y'all think? Put in there what y'all think, honey. Let's get into this next topic. All right, so Carlos King will be interviewing, I think today, British Williams. You guys know who British Williams is. British Williams is the girl who used to be on Basketball Wives, but she got caught doing all these fraudulent things, including insurance fraud and all this other type of fraud, honey. She was doing all the frauds. I said, damn, can we get some frauds out here? No, thank you. But so anywho, so she's sitting down with Carlos King. She did have to spend some jail time once she got out. She's going to be talking about that among other things. I may catch it because I do like British Williams. Okay, so let's get into this little promo for this interview coming up for British Williams. All right, we haven't heard from her in a minute. She was in jail for a little minute. Let's go. Shout out to the Carlos King.
You were sentenced to 4 years in federal prison where you did plead guilty to 15 counts of felony, right? Some of the things included, things with the IRS and loans, and your attorney immediately released a statement saying that the 4-year sentence was egregious and he felt that you weren't being sentenced for the crime you did. You were being sentenced for being a celebrity who did the crime. But did you feel that 4 years was too much?
To be honest with you, I never felt free until my freedom was taken away.
Now, British, let me say this about you. I like you, British, but I do feel you have this sense of entitlement because you've been on a few episodes of Basketball Wives, okay, because you were married to a basketball player, that you felt you can go out here and commit all these damn felonies, 15 to be exact, as you just admitted. You admitted in court, okay? You pled guilty to 15 felonies. So you feel that because the judge threw the book at you because you were a celebrity? No, they threw a book at you because you committed crimes. You're lucky you only got 4 years for the shit you did. And these things were knowingly. Let's not forget about, because I covered this with British when this shit first started happening with her. British had a whole ankle monitor on while she was filming episodes of Basketball Wives, okay? Like they literally had to film her from the knee up, if you will, to hide the fact that this girl had on an ankle monitor. So British, it was understood by you in the court system that you were not supposed to leave a certain area or you would be breaking protocol for said probation or whatever it was that you were on an ankle monitor. This girl left to go to a party somewhere and she felt, why can't I go to this party? I was invited to this party after her probation officer had already told her, yeah, you're not to go because you're not going to be back within the certain amount of time that you have to check back in at home. So she chose to go anyway and then wanted to argue with the probation officer in the courts whenever they reprimanded her for doing what she wanted to do. So it's giving that British feels that she can do what she want to do, that no rules or regulations apply to her because she's a celebrity and was on Basketball Wives. So then when she went to court, she felt that 4 years was too much for her because of who she was. Like, girl, you don't get special privileges in court. You just don't. If you commit certain crimes, especially up to 15 felonies like you did, British, and that was some shit that I feel was premeditated. Like she was in on the PPP loan scam things, like insurance fraud, like it's a whole plethora of things that British Williams went to prison, not jail, but prison. But then you want to get mad and now sit in an interview and talk about and try to play victim as if they came for you and that they were just so unjust to give you 4 years when you should have been getting 20 years. It's people sitting in prison right now, still in prison right now for the same shit you've done. But you did kind of get a little, a little slap on the hand a little bit. They did let you out probably for good behavior. Probably because your celebrity status. You probably did get a little leniency in terms of that. But to be honest, you should have been still sitting in jail, girl, for the 15 felonies that you committed. But y'all let me know. I will watch the interview. It will be coming out today with Carlos King on his the Carlos King. I usually don't like to support Carlos, but I got to give it to Carlos. He does some very good interviews with a lot of celebrities. Some of the stuff BT, like the Tammy, Waka Flocka's wife, Tammy, her interview was pretty good. I did watch that. Malaysia's interview was good, where we learned that she was pregnant from Jamal Bryant. Ooh. And several others. What's the other girl? Laura Govan, who did an interview with him as well. So he's getting a lot of great interviews. So shout out to him for that. Anything else? Yeah, no, Carlos, I don't fuck with you. But what do you think? Let's move along. All right, y'all. Ray J is out here telling people that he only has weeks to live. OMG, let's find out, y'all, what the hell is going on with Ray J. Now, I told you guys the other day that Ray J was saying that. What up, Chef? You said I love his with Lisa Ray. Oh, yeah, I forgot Lisa Ray's was good, too. I forgot about Lisa Ray. You're right. That was a good one. All right. So shout out to All About the Tea here. Ray J said that he only has weeks to live after heart failure. Now, I told y'all, yesterday or day before that Ray J was saying that his heart is operating in like 25%. Y'all know Ray J been on a lot of drugs. He's been doing a lot of other things probably that we don't even fucking know about. All right. But he is still asking for prayers to be up. According to All About the Tea, she's reporting that Ray J says that he only has weeks to live after heart failure, urges fans to stop drinking and doing drugs. Okay. He's looking real rough, child. He ain't getting that Beijing and that Just For Me and shit on him no more. He looking like Grady out here. But let's get into it and prayers up for Ray J, okay? Because I don't want to see nobody out here dying or nothing. But let's get into it.
All right. Disney, some of your favorite Disney Channel bitches? What? Coke.
No, that's fine, but crack is crazy, bro.
The Coke, that bitch.
Crack is nuts. In 2026.
2026, like you said.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah. This coconut water. I swear to God, bro.
It's good hydration. Bro.
It's not. It's just. What? They say, damn, Ray, you look bad. I know.
Push this out, though. I know that was funny, but coconut water will hydrate you.
Bro.
I'm gonna kick that butter for you.
Thick lives matter. What's up? You can't chase coconut water with Coca-Cola. Coconut water, bro. Oh, what's up, Monique?
But you do need hydration.
What's up, Monique? How you doing? I love Monique. She's my friend. Fat balls.
He sound real weak too. Ray J, you might want to go back to the hospital because you don't sound good, right? Now y'all know a few years back, Ray J was said to have been taking some type of mushrooms, all right, to where his ass was like tweaking out and spazzing out, where they said that he had gone up to the Hollywood sign and was talking about jumping and unaliving himself. Like it was like on some serious shit. I was like prayers for him back then because I feel like he was kind of reliving maybe some stuff that he might have been allegedly, hypothetically, and maybe kind of reliving with the whole Whitney Houston thing, because y'all know a lot of people were saying that Ray J had something to do with Whitney Houston passing away. Do I feel like that? According to the video that I saw where he was running out of the hotel when Whitney Houston was found unalive in her room, it just seemed a little sus to me. Right? You're supposed to be her man. You're supposed to be her close friend. A lot of people in the industry were saying that Ray J was supposed to be Whitney Houston's runner. But then after that, this is when he started acting all crazy, getting high. I feel like he was probably using drugs to kind of dumb down some of the stuff that he was going through, the mental stuff, to kind of take him out of reality for a bit. But Ray J's been through a lot. And I feel like he's been doing drugs since way back when he was messing around with Whitney. I feel like they did drugs together, allegedly. But he's paying for it now because he's having a lot of issues with his heart. He said his heart is only operating within 25%. He's been having a lot of chest pains. He's saying that he feels he only has a couple weeks to live or so. I hope that's not the case because I hate to see him go out like that. But according to this, it says prayers up. Ray J went live in the wee hours of the night and shocked fans after claiming that he's facing severe heart failure and only has weeks to live. All right. It says that in an emotional message, he warned people about the dangers of alcohol and drugs. Says while assuring supporters that his kids and Princess Love will be financially taken care of. So it sounds like he may be getting things in order. Maybe the doctors told him that he only has a certain amount of time to live. I'm not sure where this information for him came from, but he has announced that when people start talking about, you know, my family's taken care of and all of this, I have a will. And when people start talking like that, it kind of makes you wonder and think like, damn, is it really almost the end for this person? Ray J has partied up and lived a very, very wild life. So he's very young. Ray J is what, barely like 45-ish, I want to say. I don't think he's that old. So it's very sad that he's dealing with all of these types of medical situations and conditions when all he had to do was just slow down and take care of himself. All right. I mean, but prayers up for him. Prayers up. Let's continue.
In here too, but it's like, I want y'all to remember this stream. This is my last stream of all time. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not even gassing y'all. This is it. So we're gonna have fun tonight. Hopefully we can go for like 30, 45 minutes. This is my last.
So he keeps saying this is his last stream. Like, what does that mean, Ray J? Music now. I definitely want to hear you sing. That's gonna be my damn last day. I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. So now he's trying to do a little concert. Is this the last concert? Is this gonna be the last concert, Ray J? Child. Part 2 of If I Had One Wish. Y'all know he stayed messing that song up. Ooh, what is that? Child. He going out with a bang, ain't he? Let's see.
If y'all rewind time on this, I just want to thank everybody for ever supporting me, good and the bad. Thank you. I see y'all soon.
Now you're not drinking and smoking no more, but you got this fool behind you. You having heart problems and all that. Why he blowing smoke in your face, right? You need to tell the homies, look, man, I'm dealing with some health issues. You can't be over here smoking and all this other shit. Don't be bringing no drugs and drinks and all that shit around me because I'm trying to live. All right. Yeah, no. So what y'all think, y'all? Prayers up for Ray J. Nevertheless, prayers up for Ray J. Let's continue on. The girls are fighting out here, y'all. The girls are fighting. Let's get into it. Nene Leakes, Honey, and Lisa Wu are going at it. Let's get into it, baby, because y'all know they are filming the Real Housewives of Atlanta girls trip, right? Ultimate girls trip, rather. Let's get into it, child, because they say the girls are out here fighting. So Nene Leakes and Lisa Wu, y'all remember her from Real Housewives of Atlanta? She's original OG of Real Housewives of Atlanta. So Nene Leakes and Lisa Wu, honey, allegedly scream at each other while filming Ultimate Girls Trip. I'm happy to see Lisa Wu back. I like her. All right. I like Lisa Wu. Y'all know Lisa Wu used to be married to Ed Hartwell, and before Ed Hartwell, child, she was married to what's the singer, child? Why I can't remember his name. Y'all help me in the chat. I cannot remember. Anywho, who cares? But anywho, so she and Nene Leakes are getting into the mess. They are yelling at each other. So they say, I don't know if I fully believe this, but said it's possible. And allegedly, the Real Housewives of Atlanta OG exchanged words while filming Ultimate Girl Trip, and according to rumors, Lisa Wu started it. Now y'all know Lisa Wu is spicy. She's the same one that told Kim Zolciak at the reunion, Kim, don't make me flip you over the chair, right? Like, don't make me flip you over the chair. I remember that. So they said that Nene Leakes gave a speech about how meaningful it was for her to be included in the celebration of 20 years of the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise, right? Keith Sweat. Thank you, Shaquanda. Lisa Wu used to be married to Keith Sweat. They have 2 sons together as well. All right, so let's continue. Now, during the speech, he said that Nene reportedly shouted out all of the Real Housewives of Atlanta women except Lisa Wu. But you can't shout them out without Lisa. Lisa is an OG. Lisa's been on the show as well, okay, for quite some time. So she put her time in. Now, it says that apparently Lisa didn't take that well and began yelling at Nene, which then turned into a full-blown screaming match between the two. Now, you know Nene do not back down from no one, right? Y'all know Nene is not about to back down if Lisa Wu is bucking up. Nene, because then Kim called her ass big as a moose out here. Nene is not, with her big ass, she is not going to back down. So I can see that happening. They said that now I do not know, child, what the hell is going on with this, but they said it seems not to be far-fetched. They said that we've seen Lisa get drunk and lose her cool before, and we have. Lisa is a fighter. She's spicy, all right? But they said, remember when she showed up to Sheree Whitfield's event, season 15, and randomly went off on Sonya Richard. She damn sure did. She damn sure did. But Lisa is spicy. Lisa is spicy. So I like Lisa Wu, honey. Shout out to her. But they said that, but per usual, you didn't. He's so crazy. Shout out to Mr. Housewives. I like him. He be having great tea as well. What do y'all think about Nene and Lisa Wu going at it, y'all? All right, so this is all the girls here. This is Lisa. This must have been after the yelling, because look how Lisa's looking. They over here smiling, and Lisa looking like bitch, right? Like she just finished cussing up at y'all. All right, Kim Zodiac got her weird ass there, and Nene, this headgear, I don't even know. Sheree, I guess, okay. But Lisa Wu does not look happy here. She ain't smiling. So it's given that they might have had a little scuffle or something. I don't know, a verbal scuffle. But yeah, so Ultimate Girls Trip, they have begun filming. So if you guys have some of your favorite housewives that will be on there, go ahead and support it, all right? Go ahead and support. I've not watched any of the Ultimate Girls Trips shows prior to that, so I cannot tell you what the hell happened on there. I do have one more topic I'm going to show, and then we're going to get out of here, all right? It's supposed to be the last one, but I'll share this one too. All right. Because this is Midday Pop-In, honey. Y'all know Midday Pop-In is just boom, and then we out of here, right? All right. So they're saying here, according to Neighborhood Talk, that it says, oh my God, fans shouted F Offset, child, at Cardi B, and said that she seemingly responds by cheering them on. Y'all know she's done with Offset, right? She is over there with Stephon Diggs. He ready to go to the Super Bowl, so that's going to make him more relevant, right? Especially if they win. So let's get into this, child. Let's party up here. So y'all see one of the fans in the audience was saying fuck Offset, and this is Cardi up here, child, when she turns around like yeah. Okay, it's Cardi. Yeah, okay, so she hyping it up. What do y'all think about that, child? She is over Offset. Offset's been out here doing the fucking most. Like I told you guys yesterday that he's asking Cardi for shared custody of the kids, and he also wants spousal support. And he wants the kids to stay with Cardi, but he also wants like a substantial amount of money from her in addition to. So he's like, you keep the kids because I want to go party, but let me get that spousal support up off you, even though he also asked for Cardi to pay his back taxes as well and liens, and he also wanted a property from her. She said, you're not getting no fucking property. Now I help you get these taxes up off your ass. A couple liens, but that's it. Okay, get your ass on. But so yeah, he was able to pay off a couple liens, but he does still have one that I read. He still has another lien that's out there for a few $1,000s, and he's gonna have to be on the hook for that. I don't know where he's gonna get the money. Maybe he's gonna hit big at the casino, because they did say he'd be hanging out in the casinos quite a bit. But Cardi seems to be over Offset, and she's ready to move forward with Stephon Diggs. They seem to be in love. They seem to be trying to move forward, even though he's already had 4 kids. All right, 4 kids in 2025, all under the age of 1, right? So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. This is the end of this video for now. Thank you guys so much for joining. This is RHOA's World. Thank y'all for coming over. My top flight mods, thank y'all for being here. Tiffany Thomas, Rose Armstead, and Truth TV Podcast. Thank you guys again. All the content creators that joined, of course, all of my Caramelians, all the newcomers. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, all right? Because we love to have you. Let's get on out of here until the next one. Yes, he does have gambling issues, Cassandra D. Yes, he does. All right. But thank y'all so much for joining. Until the next video. Love you guys down. Bye.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be? And do you